is Alethea. We're going to do today a little bit of a prenatal warm-up sequence. Won't be very long for all you expectant mothers out there. It'll be a nice little short sequence to get you ready for a full prenatal yoga sequence or a full prenatal yoga asana sequence. If you'd like, go ahead and grab either some blocks if you'd like to sit on them. I have a bolster here. You can grab a couple pillows, but just try to make sure that you feel comfortable and perhaps that you are having your hips higher than your knees. If you feel like there's a lot of weight going forward, if you have like a couch that you can lean against or maybe a wall, whatever that can kind of help you keep upright and not really use all those muscles as you start this warm-up sequence. So I'm going to sit a little bit more comfortable on my bolster, and then feel free to have the legs extended or crossed or staggered, whatever feels right for you. And then for today, we're going to just start to observe the breath. So just starting to take some deep breaths. Not trying to hold at any time, just nice fluid breaths. Just noticing how slowing down the breath makes you feel. Maybe how it makes baby feel as well. And allowing that slow, steady breath to settle in. Whenever you feel ready, maybe let your arms come a little down to the sides, maybe on the bolsters, pillows, whatever might be there. And whenever you feel ready, maybe on your next inhale, you let the arms come up. And only go as far as feels appropriate for you today. Maybe you just want to come here. And exhale, come down. And on that inhale, let them come up again. Again, only as far as feels right in the body today. Maybe all the way up, maybe just a little bit. And come back down. Exhale. And then the last one, if you'd like, inhale, let the arms come up. Again, only as far as feels appropriate today. And exhale, coming back. Just take a moment, notice how that felt in the body. Maybe noticing if that was a little tight. And then whenever you feel ready, feel free to gaze over one shoulder. So turning the chin towards one shoulder. Either shoulder. Continuing to breathe. Remembering not to hold the breath at any time. Just nice, smooth, slow breathing. Maybe noticing any sensations in the neck. Maybe noticing sensations with baby. Nice, deep breaths. And whenever you feel ready, let yourself come back to center, the gaze come back to center. Taking a nice deep breath here. And then feel free to gaze towards the other shoulder. You can only going as far as you feel that first little bit of resistance. Not trying to force any certain kind of range of motion. Just going as far as feels appropriate. And taking a couple deep breaths. Noticing the sensations on this side. And perhaps noticing sensations with baby. And when you feel ready, coming back to center. From here, if you'd like, letting the throat open up and the head goes a little bit back. So if you start to feel any kind of pinching, anything that feels like discomfort, stop. You can always come back to center. But if for any reason it feels good to let the head go all the way back, feel free to do so. Just finding that range of motion that feels good for you, staying here for a couple breaths. If this makes you hold your breath, feel free to let the chin come back down. One One more deep breath. And whenever you feel ready, coming back to center. And we'll go the opposite way, so let the chin come down. Again, maybe keeping like a nice 2, 3, even 4 fingers between the chin and chest, but allowing enough flexion or curve in the neck, in the back of the neck, that you feel some sensations. Deep breaths. If you'd like to explore bringing the chin closer to the chest, maybe now would be the time. Not going past any limits. I'm not forcing the breath to be held. Whenever you feel ready, coming back to center. And then if you'd like, letting one ear drop to the same side shoulder. Again, only as going as far as feels right in your body. That might be a little bit more up, that might be all the way to whatever feels right to you. Just not going past your limit, your edge. Deep breaths. Whenever you feel ready, coming back to center, and then we'll go to the other side. Again, only going as far as feels good on this side. Both sides are not equal, so it can feel, look, be a little different. Deep breaths, perhaps noticing the sensations in the body, noticing the sensations in baby. And then whenever you feel ready, slowly coming back to center. And from here, we're just going to start to sway a little. This will be the end of our warm-up sequence. So just noticing how the hips feel today, the low back. So if you're against the couch, you might feel nice to just lean a little bit more against it and let that sway be more back. Just because as the baby grows, the weight goes forward. So you might want to sit a little back. Anything doesn't feel right, coming back to center, stopping, whatever that might feel like for you, discomfort, stop. Allowing yourself to explore a little bit of rocking if that feels right for you. And whenever you feel ready, allow yourself to come back to center. And we'll take 3 deep cleansing breaths. So whenever you feel ready, taking a nice inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And last one. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Thank you for joining for this little prenatal warm-up sequence.